Boston Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis had his forehead split open last night against the Magic, leaving him bloodied up and needing 5 stitches. Let's break this down. We're going to see the defender's elbow strike Kristaps' forehead at a high velocity here, with the bony tip of the elbow known as the olecranon, a hard angular bone, focusing a large force onto the thin skin of the forehead. When the velocity and force of the elbow bone exceeds the skin's tensile strength, it causes a laceration. Fortunately, as he comes down onto the hardwood, we didn't see him hit his head, and there is no load or torsion that was isolated at the neck, and you can see it causes immediate bleeding. Initial on-court management includes controlling bleeding, evaluating for signs of fracture such as palpable step-offs, crepitus, sinus tenderness, a rapid concussion screen and neurologic exam, as well as assessing for any signs of skull or cervical trauma. If neurologically intact with no signs of fracture, simple laceration repair is done so the player can go shoot free throws if able. This is why we saw him initially come out with blood all over his hair. Common ways we'll stop bleeding is by placing direct pressure with sterile gauze. This is the fastest and usually the most effective initial method. Sometimes hemostatic gauze or clotting agents are required, along with steri strips and sometimes even skin glue. After Kristaps knocks in the free throws, he came off of the court and received 5 stitches. When you get stitches, your doctor threads a needle through the wound and pulls it tight to close the skin. As the stitches hold the wound together, they get inflamed as new cells begin to repair the tissue. Within a few days, connective tissue, collagen, and new blood vessels forms new skin. Stitches are usually removed anywhere between 7 to 10 days later, and by then the wound is usually healed back together. It's an awesome reminder of the healing and regeneration capacity of our skin. Unfortunately, this appears to have been a simple laceration. Stitches average around 7 to 10 days with a 5 to 10% relaceration risk. You can expect him to be re-evaluated for a concussion in the coming days. Wishing his unicorn a safe and speedy recovery.